Time now for our Spotlight program, as we do every Monday morning. Reserve time for the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. I said Nancy Morrissey would be in the studios this morning, but I was wrong. Nancy's on vacation, so we have Lindsey. Good morning, Lindsey.
Good morning,
This is
Steve.
the first time. This is the first time you've been on as Lindsey Waugh.
I was wondering if you were going to say my full name. I like the sound of it.
Do you?
I do.
I'm
still getting used to it, especially when people introduce me.
Well, see, I wrote it down just to make sure, and we'll show the folks on TV as well. So.
Yes, ma'am. I have been 1 month newlywed.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Don't forget that you can sign up for the Monday morning newsletter. Come right to your email box. It's called The Week That Will Be. Just email Lindsay, and she will send that to you. Or email chamber@fairfieldiowa.com, and you'll get it sent to you as well. Also, log on to the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce website, fairfieldiowa.com, and check out the calendar events. Let's jump right into it. The Week That Will Be. I noticed something new in today's email, that there was the announcement of a Dale Carnegie course.
That's right. We have the details are still coming, but we have partnered with the Dale Carnegie Training to offer a course starting in January. It'll be 8 weeks, and the contact information for Michelle Ganita is in the Week That Will Be email that went out this morning, or you can contact the chamber at 472-2111. I'd be happy to put you in touch with her to get registered. But the location is to be determined, and it's from 5 to 8:30 p.m., January 19th through March 8th. And we're looking forward to that. It's the topic is basic leadership skills.
Is there a class limit to make sure people get in plenty of time so they're not locked out?
I assume there will be,
Yeah.
based on what location we determine. We still got a little time to plan it, though.
All right. So, again, more information will be coming in the days and weeks
Yes.
ahead, but log on to fairfieldiowa.com for more information. All right, let's highlight our member-to-member spotlight business this week.
This week, George's Pizza and Steakhouse is 10% off discount if you present your member-to-member discount card. And we will be sending out new member-to-member discount cards in 2016 as we receive membership. So those will be coming. If you still have your expired 2015 card, I'm sure places will still take it in the beginning months, but as a heads up, those are on the way.
All right, let's get into our calendar of events this week.
Today, November 16th, is the Bionutrient Food Increasing the Quality of Our Food Supply seminar presented by Dan Kittredge of the Bionutrient Food Association over at the Fairfield Public Library tonight at 7:30 p.m. And the 17th, tomorrow, we have 2 opportunities to give blood through the Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center. There's one at Parkview Care Center from 9:30 to noon, and then again at the Jefferson County Fairgrounds from 2 to 7 p.m. Then that evening, we have Celebrate Iowa Grown, sponsored by Southeast Iowa Food Hub, and that will be held at the Green Building Supply from 6:30 to 9 p.m. This is a fundraising event with great local food, local musicians, and inspiring speakers, and the funds all go to the Food Hub. And then this University of Iowa Chamber Orchestra, designed for graduate students, is based around the ensemble format established during the late 18th and early 19th centuries. Its repertoire covers a broad range from classical and early romantic composers to contemporary. That's going to be held at the Convention Center at 7:30 tonight. Another opportunity for live music. This is punk pop electronic from Roar is the name of this band over at Cafe Paradiso from 8 to 10 p.m. Moving ahead to Wednesday, the ambassadors are visiting the Jefferson County Health Center's walk-in clinic, which opens today at 8 o'clock. So it just opened. So this is going to be a similar setup to any urgent care that you've been to, but it'll be located at the hospital, which is a great asset to the community. Young Professionals of Fairfield meets. It's an unconventional Thanksgiving. It's a canned food drive, and they will also accept cash if you forget your can at home. And that will be held at Shokai on Wednesday from 5:30 to 7 p.m. And Go Jindy, who had a big event over the weekend for the kids, they're having something for the parents on Wednesday at 6 to 8. It's wine and paint.
Have you ever done one of the wine and paint things?
I have not. I'm intrigued, though. At first, I thought, I could do that, but I didn't, so I don't have anything like that. But I would like to check it out sometime.
It seems like it's all women. There should be something like that for guys, too.
Well, you could make it your own.
Oh, I know, but still. So it's a wine and paint event.
I'd be curious to hear what your version of guys
I don't know.
like that
I don't know what it would be either, but I don't have any idea what that would be. Open mic night at Cafe Paradiso,
Yes.
also on Wednesday as well.
Every Wednesday, 8 to 10.
8 o'clock. All right.
Thursday, November 19th, the Chamber is hosting our Business After Hours. The November installment will be at the Sunnybrook Assisted Living of Fairfield from 4 to 6. And then Icon Thursday will happen at 7:30. And that is on the square at Icon Gallery. Every Friday, the Rotary Club of Fairfield has their meetings at the Fairfield Golf and Country Club at noon. And this next week's theme is Career Academy, Educator in the Workplace. I believe Lori Knoll is one of their speakers. And then Revelations Cafe and Bookstore, they have a book reading. It's Saida Hafiz book reading. She is reading from The Healing, a memoir of food, family, and yoga. Saturday, November 21st, the Fairfield Farmers Market. It's indoors now at the Fairfield Senior Citizen Center from 9 to 2 p.m. And then we have another opportunity for wine and art over at Cedar Valley Winery. It's Wine, Wood, and Art Party. And this time I think that they're painting on a slab of wood versus the canvas. So it's a little different. And that will be from 2 to 5. And it says, their description is, move over, Picasso. Let your inner artist out while enjoying hors d'oeuvres and tasting our award-winning Cedar Valley wines. Space is limited for this special event, so please tell your friends and family about our fun pre-Thanksgiving art party. Call or email them to make reservations. And contact information for all of these businesses can be found on our membership directory on fairfieldiowa.com. Just click on membership directory and there's a search bar that comes up. Or anytime you can stop by the chamber office or give me a call.
I'm afraid that it doesn't matter how good the art teacher would be. After enough wine, all my art would kind of look like Jackson Pollock.
I think that's the idea. It lets your inhibitions flow.
Is that what it
and
is?
You can really let your creativity flow. But if live music is more your speed, Skunk River Medicine Show is playing at Cafe Paradiso this Saturday from 8 to 10. They're a vintage acoustic blues and ragtime revival band featuring Fairfield musician George Foster and Tom Morgan. Wrapping the week up, Sunday, November 22nd, Sunday Family Fun Day at the Fairfield Aquatic Center from 1 to 5. And then Jefferson County Health Center is having a diabetes open house called the Happy Diabetic, and that's in their conference room at 5:30.
Well, very busy week, and again, you can get all the information at explorersciowa.com. There's a link to the Fairfield Chamber website. You can go to fairfieldiowa.com as well. I want to go back a little bit. I was noticing that a lot of information about the upcoming Art Walk, and that's the December Art Walk, which the Chamber's been involved with for probably about 5 or 6 years, maybe longer.
It's been before my time.
Yeah.
I think it has been longer. A couple of years ago, though, we went away from the gingerbread extravaganza, and last year was the first year that we tried to do the live window displays, which was a huge hit. It was a beautiful December night, unseasonably warm. There was tons of people out. People were acting out scenes from holiday traditions, elves making toys. People were making Christmas cards and windows, all kinds of interactions. And it was a great way to drive business towards our merchants on the Fairfield Square to help keep shopping local. And we are again doing that this year. We have still space available if any business is interested in participating in the live windows. It doesn't necessarily have to be right in your window. You can have it happening in your store. We understand that space is very valuable during the holidays, and not everyone's set up to have that space available. But if you have any questions about it, I'd be happy to go over the details. You can give me a call at the chamber. If you aren't able to participate, if you're not a merchant but you still want to get in on the fun, we're also having a Christmas ornament contest.
Yeah, this sounds like a lot of fun.
It is. And there's 6 different categories of ages, so kindergarten all the way through senior citizens can participate. And the only catch is that the materials that you use need to be made from recycled materials. It's called the Recycle Upcycle Challenge. And there's all kinds of fun examples of this on Pinterest, if you ever check that out. And but again, just let your creativity flow. And the last way that we ask people to participate for the holidays around Art Walk is through hanging white strings of lights in their windows around the square and throughout town. This just creates a nice, cohesive glow for the holidays. And that ties in next to something we have coming up even before Art Walk is our
lighting dedication.
Yes, thank you. Our holiday lighting dedication.
It's hard to believe that's a week from Friday.
I know. It doesn't feel like it, especially after this weekend. But it's a great Fairfield tradition. If you haven't been to it, you're missing out. If you've been to it a million times, it's still really fun to go to. There's nothing that is like having the lights all turned on at once, just illuminating the town. It is very festive. It really puts you in the holiday spirit.
And again, that's 1 week from this Friday here in downtown Fairfield.
Yes.
There'll be carolers, the lighting dedication, the pony rides. Don't forget the Lions Club will have their annual soup supper at the senior center down the square here, off the square. So
that's right, and it will be the first night that Santa Claus arrives to Fairfield.
I know most everything is up, but the Candy Cane House hasn't made a...
I've been told that it will arrive today or tomorrow. So maybe they're waiting for the weather to cooperate, but we have that schedule in place just as of Friday. And we've heard from Santa when he's going to be able to make it, and there'll be lots of opportunities to come visit him.
We'll get that schedule online as well.
Yes, sir.
All right, don't forget that you can follow along with the week that will be. Email the chamber@fairfieldiowa.com, and then you can be on the mailing list, and it comes to your mailbox every Monday morning. Just a quick outline of all the high points on the calendar for the week. Any final notes before I let you go today, Lindsay?
No, sir. Have a great week.
You too. That's our Chamber Talk here on a Monday on 1570 KMCD.